Am I willing to give up my son at the risk of eternal loss? Or do I keep him to myself? It was a struggle for the Father to give up his son. Before the Father, this is when Jesus is in heaven, the human race has sinned. Before the Father, he pleaded in the sinner's behalf, while the host of heaven awaited the result with an intensity of interest that words cannot express. Long continued was that mysterious communing. Jesus is before his Father, the counsel of peace for the fallen sons of men. The plan of salvation had been laid before the creation of the earth. For Christ is a lamb foreordained before the foundation of the world. And now listen to this. Yet it was a struggle, even with the King of the universe, to yield up his son to die for the guilty race. It was a what? A struggle, even for the King of the universe. God permitted his son to come, a helpless babe, subject to the weakness of humanity. He permitted him to meet life's peril in common with every human soul, to fight the battle as every child of humanity must fight it, now listen carefully, at the risk of failure and eternal loss. The Father was willing to risk eternal failure and loss of his son. The heart of a human father yearns over his son. He looks into the face of his little child and trembles at the thought of life's peril. He longs to shield his dear one from Satan's power, to hold him back from temptation and conflict, to meet a bitterer conflict and a more fearful risk. God gave his only begotten Son, that the path of life might be made sure for our little ones. Herein is love. Wonder, O heavens, and be astonished, O earth.